What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to Band-Maid. Yes, indeed, Band-Maid Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity-bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ken Jocelyn Yu and Topographic 1973 Iffy. They both want to see me react to this song by Band-Maid called Without Holding Back. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We had some serious problems with this song. So this song was requested probably about 1.5 to 2 years ago. And since then, Band-Maid apparently, from what I've been reading on the internet, they took this song and they hit it. Well, it wasn't even Band-Maid, it was Band-Maid's record label, the publisher. They took their own copy off of their own page and they got rid of it. It's gone. You won't find this video anywhere on YouTube. You're gonna find a bunch of reactions to it, but you're not gonna find this video anywhere on YouTube standing alone. I went to Band-Maid's official page, couldn't find it. I did just a general search of Band-Maid without holding back, couldn't find it. I found a bunch of reactions, but every reaction I went to on their page, the ones that did post the original link, the same link, that link's been removed by Band-Maid's publishing company and their record label. So you're not gonna find this on YouTube. I had to go out, I had to do an internet search. I found it on Bilibili. It's the only place I could find it. And for those of you that don't know, downloading from Bilibili is a real pain. They have special encoding that you can download the video, but there's no audio with it. So I had to get a special I had to actually buy this. I feel kind of bad doing it. I had to spend some money to do this. I had to buy a special program that was designed specifically to download Bilibili videos and downloaded it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the video quality, it says it's 480. That's the highest available. So unfortunately, I don't know how good this video is gonna look, but the audio quality was 320. So I'm confident that the audio is gonna sound good. We're just gonna have to hope for the best with the video. This was posted on Bilibili by Akane47, and that video has 16,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Band-Maid Without Holding Back. There it is. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh, the video is so bad. The video quality is so bad. I'm sorry, guys. This is the best I could do. 480. Yeah, you can tell. It's cringe. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I wish I could have gotten 720. I tried, but it would not allow me to download a 720. It told me it wasn't available. Now that either means it's available and it's behind like a paywall, or it's just the uploader didn't make this available in 720. So I'm really sorry. Let's start over. I'm sorry. I really got distracted by the poor quality of the video. It's so bad. Let's just focus on the music here. Let's just focus on the song.
I am the hype!
Is this an instrumental? Is this an instrumental song? No vocals? I'm kind of hoping it is. Nothing against Psyche. Don't get me wrong. No. I enjoy Psyche's vocals. I do. But instrumentals. When instrumentals are done right, I love instrumentals, man. I do. I'm really kind of hoping this is an instrumental. Let's see how this goes. Double time. Ooh, where'd that double kick go? So this is the chorus. This feels like the chorus. Chorus in double time. Feels good. I like it. I like that switch up between the double time and the straight time. Very nicely done. Really helps kind of separate the phrasing of, this is the verse, this is the pre-chorus. Well, there is no pre-chorus in this case, but this is the verse and this is the chorus. You know what I mean? I like it. I like it. It makes it, for lack of a better word, it makes it idiot-proof. It really does. It makes it blatantly obvious. Here's one section, here's another section. I dig it. I remember my last reaction I did to Band-Maid, I made the comment about, I feel like Konami gets overlooked a lot because there's a lot of talent in this band. There is talent that you don't see a lot of times from a lot of other bands. And the first name that sticks out to me is Misa. I mean, her bass playing is phenomenal. Let's be honest here, okay? She is a phenomenal bassist. And the more I hear from her, the more I appreciate her as a bass player. You don't see a whole lot of bass players like that in bands. So, and same thing with Psyche, her vocals, and Akane, her drumming. It's very easy for Konami to get lost in the mix, unfortunately. And it's unfortunate because she's a great guitar player, man. She really is. And in an instrumental like this, it's going to be kind of up to her to take the lead. No pun intended. Yeah, you know what? You can boo me all you want. I don't care. Whatever. Boo me. Fine. Boo me. No, but she really is taking the lead on this. And as is usual when you're doing instrumentals in a rock band, the guitar player is 90% of the time going to take the lead, which is great because it's going to give her a chance to shine. So I think it's funny that my last reaction to Band-Maid, I made that comment that, you know, I feel like Konami sometimes gets overlooked. And now here we are. Now she's the star. You know what I mean? I think it's very, very apropos. Let's keep going here. I want to hear a rhythm solo from her. Digging the group. Oh, there's only 17 seconds. I'm sorry. I didn't know there was only 17 seconds off. My apologies. I'm going to back it up 20 seconds. We'll give it a full 30 seconds to jam out here. Almost 40. I'm sorry, guys. I swear I had no idea there was only 17 seconds left. My bad. My bad. My bad. Wasn't expecting to end on the groove like that, but I'm glad they did. It actually made perfect sense. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I absolutely enjoyed that. Now, how much did I enjoy it? That is the question, isn't it? Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Band-Maid with Without Holding Back. This was a request from Ken Jocelyn Yu and Topographic 1973 Iffy. I know it's just pure coincidence. I know it is. But I just found it funny that we had the discussion that we had on the last Band-Maid video about Konami. And here she is now being the star. And listen, folks, if you know me, you know that was not planned. That was purely circumstantial. I find it funny that happened. A little ironic, if you ask me. Almost as if my question was being answered. It's cool, man. No, I dug it. I absolutely dug it. I apologize for the quality of the video, guys. I swear I did the best I could under the circumstances. You are more than welcome to go on YouTube and look for this. Look for Band-Maid Without Holding Back on their official page or anywhere on YouTube for that matter. I could not find it. I just could not find it. Everywhere I looked. I even used my VPN to switch. I even switched my VPN over to Japan. I still couldn't find it. It is being very well guarded and very well hidden by their record label, or more than likely by their publishing company. They're really the ones who have the say in it. So that's unfortunate, but I managed to find a copy of the video on Bilibili, and I downloaded what I could, guys. So I know the video wasn't the best quality. I know it was pretty pixelated and pretty grainy, but you know, it is what it is. Luckily, the audio did come out loud and clear, so I was very happy about that. All right, having said all that, let's get to the score, because I know a lot of people are curious to know what I thought about this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 9.0. Yep, 9.0. You heard me. I didn't stutter. That is the score I feel this song deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
First and foremost, this is an instrumental, which I wasn't sure. You know, going 30 seconds in, I couldn't help but notice that Psyche was nowhere to be found in the video. We didn't see her. She wasn't out there. And the way that the song was progressing, it was feeling more and more like it was going to be an instrumental. I kept noticing that that Konami's guitar playing was really kind of playing in the direction of the lead melodic line, like what a vocalist would do. And I think I stopped around like the 40 to 45 second mark, and I was like, is this an instrumental? Is this going to be an instrumental? Oh, I hope it is. Don't get me wrong, nothing against Psyche. I think she's a great vocalist. I really do. I think she's a fantastic vocalist. She does a really good job when she sings with Band-Maid. But having said that, I would love to see the instrumentalist being featured. Because sometimes Psyche does have a tendency to steal away the spotlight. Not that she's trying to, and not in a malicious or mean way. It's just, that's just the way it is with her vocals. You know, her vocals are that good where she'll steal the spotlight. It was great to see an instrumental, a pure instrumental, with just the 4 instrumentalists playing what they normally play. Very nice to see that. We're just going to take it right down the list. Akane's drumming on this, fantastic. I had no issue with anything she was doing drumming. Her double kick was on fire in spots. I mean, there were places where her double kick was just impressive. Very nicely done her part. There's no other word I could use other than impressive. It was rock solid, and it came in very tastefully and appropriately. Miku's guitar playing, really good job of filling out the sound. Once I got the feeling this was instrumental, I did kind of cue in on her because I knew Konami was going to be the lead melodic line voice. I knew she was going to carry the main melodics. So I was really curious to see how well Miku would do holding down and filling out the sound. And she did a great job. She really did. There was never any time where the song felt empty, unless it was intentional. There were a couple times where she did lay out to focus on Misa or focus on the drum fill that Akane was going to do. You know, there were times that she would lay out for a couple of beats, maybe a full measure at times here and there, but you know, for the most part, she did a great job filling out the sound, and when she would lay out, it was appropriate. So I think she did a great job. Misa's bass playing, I mean, come on, it's Misa. What do you want me to say? She did a great job as always. I mean, nothing that I've seen her, okay, everything that she did, I've seen her do before. So there was no surprises. There was no like, oh my gosh moments. Like I've seen her, you know, play with the pick and then fold the pick into her index finger while she pops and slaps. I've seen her do that before many, many times, but she still did it well. And she had no problem doing it here. The popping and slapping, clean as always. Love her tone. Love her technique. I would love to see them play this live and watch her technique doing it actually live. I know this was a music video, so it is what it is. No, but everything that Misa did was fantastic. I had no issue with it at all. Whether she was soloing or doing the counter melodic lines to what Konami was doing or just filling up the pot of men, she did it all. And I had no problem with that at all. Let's talk about the star of the show here. Let's talk about, you don't hear me say this very often. Let's hear about the star of the show being Konami for a change. She really took the lead on this. She absolutely did. Carrying the main melodic line throughout the entire song. every time they would do the chorus, she would go into that tapping, and the tapping sounded very, very appropriate in the song. I bet the first time I heard it, I thought it was really good. The second time I heard it, I had a question mark. I was like, is she going to do this every time? If so, does it sound appropriate? And but by the time they got to the third time, my question had been answered. I was like, yeah, it's definitely appropriate. Far less of a piercing attack, a little more of a subtle, warmer attack with the tapping as opposed to picking. So, in the context of the song, I think it was fit perfectly. I was trying to imagine how it would sound if she had been picking it, and to be honest with you, I think it might have sounded a little harsh. So, yeah, the tapping was definitely the right call. Got to see her solo and shred a little bit. That was nice, really nice. But at all times, she was in control. She was taking the lead. The only time that she gave up the lead is when Misa did her solo. Other than that, she was in charge the entire time, and I absolutely appreciated that. It was good to see that, because I remember, for those of you that didn't watch, go back and watch the Band-Maid video that I did prior to this, and I made the comments of, I feel like sometimes Konami doesn't get the recognition that she deserves. Well, here we are. Almost as if my questions were being answered, from some mystical force. No, here it is. There's my answer to my question right there. And she absolutely deserves it. I'm glad this was an instrumental. Really giving the musicians a chance to shine. Like I said, I got nothing against Psyche. I don't. Okay, I think Psyche is a tremendous vocalist, but it was really nice seeing the instrumentalists get a time to shine with a piece that was just theirs. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got no issue with the song at all. I thought it was a very well done, very well structured, very well thought out instrumental. As a matter of fact, there were some pretty impressive spots in there from everybody involved. So yeah, 9.0, that's where we're at. And I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So 9.0, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.